Hello, Gemini, Cancer, Cusp. How are you? I hope you're happy, healthy, and well. Welcome to Told Us Love Tarot. If you're new, if you're returning, thanks for coming back, my fellow cusp of magicers. If you are not into cusps and or if you have no idea what I'm talking about, you should try checking out, learning about cusps, seeing what's out there. This reading is going to be for people born between June 17th and June 23rd, which, if you didn't know, is called the cusp of magic. It is actually when it is halfway through the Julian calendar that we follow. It is also the time in the year that is marked by the change of seasons from spring to summer. It is the summer solstice. So you usually can find some really cool community and cultural events that happen around the summer solstice and in this cusp of magic. So if you didn't know that about the time period that you were, the time of year that you were born, because if you're watching this, you're born between June 17th and the 23rd, or you're watching it for someone who you know, who I'm sure is pretty magical. If you didn't know that, you should check out more, learn more about the cusp. I was first really heavily into astrology before tarot, so there's a lot of things to learn out there if you're interested and want to go down those rabbit holes. Gemini, Cancer, Cusp. Thank you so much for checking out the other videos for the signs in your chart for your actual sun sign, whether it's Gemini or Cancer. You may find that the Cancer readings resonate if you're a Gemini, though, and that the Gemini readings resonate if you're Cancer, so check them all out. Just by doing so, you're helping my channel grow. I really appreciate your support. I appreciate your gifts, your donations. I'm actually realizing as I say this right now, as I'm saying this, God, my thoughts are going really fast. I'm at 619 subscribers, and I just thought, it's one away from my birthday number, and I'm like, oh my gosh, we're in the cusp of magic subscriber per the numbers of June 6 and the dates that the card flips. We're gonna stop here. So maybe this is really gonna resonate for someone born on June 19th, but I'm also just getting a strong feeling like this reading may have some significance as it's coming out, because I've already gotten some really strong synchronicities, and I have a pre-message. My thoughts were pretty clear. I'm sorry if you're not into these pre-messages, but it does end up tying in with my whole message. So I enjoy it. Fast forward if you want. I won't take it personal. You do you, boo. I got the phrase wanting to heal. I didn't really have anything else in my mind. I was getting ready to do this. I had no other pre-message, and then it just kind of started flooding in my thoughts. I heard wanting to heal something. This is either an emotional trauma, because I started seeing it two ways, or it's a physical trauma. I started to think of someone who has like an old sporting injury, and there's something about like it's bothered them for a while. They know exactly what it's from, but they've never addressed it, and now you're going to address it. Something about the back. I kept seeing someone's like rubbing their back. It's requiring a break and a repair maybe, or like, if obviously you can't break your back, if you have to, God bless and good luck. But this is maybe deep tissue getting in there to readjust things, maybe deep chiropractic work. And this is going to be painful, but it's like, that's why someone has avoided addressing this physical trauma, because they knew it was going to require like breaking down the foundations, and that was going to really, really hurt in order to repair it correctly. But you're at that point of like, you're either doing it or you're ready to do this. You're wanting to heal this. It also could be some sort of emotional trauma that someone has been holding on to. Maybe a loss, maybe a wound, maybe someone's been, it's a depression, but what I've said in the past, like you're in a funk, but this is something that's gone on for a while. You know that you've been carrying around this, this just like emptiness or burden, or like there's something that happened that began this funk someone has gone through, and like someone wants to heal this, whether it's seeking outside help or maybe even just journaling or talking about it, telling people about what happened, because maybe people don't even know. It was some sort of trauma in either case that is wanted to be healed. For whatever reason, then I started hearing cleaning up. Like cleaning up your looks. Like, did you clean up? And like, you're looking good. You've been cleaned up. I thought someone out in their house is like really actually cleaning up their house. I got cleaning house, like killing it. Like, I don't know if you've ever heard that, like they cleaned house in there. Like, to me that makes me think of taking money, but I started to think like this could be something about like getting like the due credit, or like getting recognition, like this is someone's big night. I'm here, like, even if it were like an Oscars, they would say like the person cleaned house at the Oscars last night, and it's supposed to mean like the whole thing ends up being about them, or like they win everything, which goes back to money. Taking it all for what it's worth, taking advantage of all options and amenities popped into my head. Getting all the money, credit. It might not actually be money, but it could be credit. Recognition. I don't know. Please let me know if it resonates, because as always, we'll see how it goes. I hope you're having a good Pisces season. Here we go, Gemini, Cancer, Cusp. I feel so lucky with you. My Cash App and Venmo are in the description box if you want to send your girl a donation. Thank you so much for those who have sent support. Do it, baby. Told Us Love is a hustle for me. Empath. Are you happy? He, she just isn't into you like you'd want them to be. Very discreet down low. Shh. So these colors are kind of speaking to me about whenever the colors remind me of 4th of July, I'm reminded of someone who may be very American, something to do with like their political stances, and political party is a big part of who this person is. But I'm not so much getting that here as I'm getting, I feel like this is speaking to the Cancer side, maybe someone who was born the 21st, 22nd, 23rd, or you know someone who is a Cancer. Maybe you have Cancer in your chart, or this person has Cancer in their chart, but I feel like someone knows that they are being lied to, or can, in general, just tell when they're being lied to. Great hair. I just thought like someone can tell when it's a superficial compliment, when it's something superficial. I feel like it's because there's someone here who has what New Age would say are empathic qualities, the ability to discern, understand, read between the lines, hear the things that are being said when when nothing's being said. Stop giving them attention, forcing it, seeing the good in people, naive sucker, being duped, big ego. I feel like someone has either tried to play you or butter you up, or like just tried to make you feel like you were special, and it's like you almost know damn well that they're bullshitting you. This could be in your love life. Like, this person is so sweet and cute, but only discreetly behind closed doors. So you understand and can feel that like what this is and what they're trying to tell me it is not that. Maybe this is a mature or like well-versed Gemini, Cancer cusp. Like, if it's work related, it's like agreeing to do something even though you don't want to do it, but you feel like you have to say yes. It's listening to someone blow smoke up your ass even though you don't believe them at all, but you're not saying anything. This is also giving me, I just want to go back to, I guess it's going back to a love situation of someone like has been, how do I word this? So maybe found themselves in a situation with who they were like sleeping besides, who they thought they were dating. They come to realize is showing manipulative qualities, is showing kind of these, it's like, who is this person? You're not who I once met. And it gets to a point where they're starting to realize that maybe someone's come to realize that like maybe they were love bombed a little bit. I feel like someone's having fog lifted from their eyes and starting to see something clearly. This is, I think, going back to what I started saying in the beginning. Like, you may have been like all booed up with someone and they're like making you feel like something special. Yeah, lucky. You feel lucky. You're like, you think this is happening, and then like you start to notice a change in their personality. You start to notice like what was so beautiful and wonderful in the beginning has started to flip a little bit. And maybe someone has gone through this before, so they can recognize like these changes, or just is very perceptive. I guess that's the right word. It's just very perceptive. And someone perceives these changes in a person's personality. They perceive that, or they believe that they could be getting manipulated. Or is this a manipulator? Is this who I really thought I I felt really lucky to be with. This could be work related too. Don't take it however it resonates. And then finally someone is like realizing like this is someone realizing like they've been played emotionally, led to like care about something or someone, that they're starting to realize like maybe the feelings aren't the same or were never the same. Going back to this manipulation thing, like someone realizing that a lot of the things that happen, the good, the bad, the ugly, they're all very hidden. They're all very behind closed doors. It's all kind of secretive. Nobody knows what's actually going on. Wow, that was a big message. Because someone starts to sense that who they are dealing with or were dealing with was a narcissistic type manipulator who fit just a broad umbrella term, narcissist. And they were the empath. They were realizing like, am I really happy in this situation? I started off feeling so happy, and now I started off feeling so lucky, and now I'm wondering like, am I actually happy? And realizing like, I don't think they're actually into me like I wanted them to be, or like I thought they were, because everything we do is very discreet and behind closed doors. All the credit that I get is very quiet, is behind closed doors. All the love that I get from this person is behind closed doors. Wow. Let me know, Gemini, Cancer, Cusp, how it resonates. I've said this once or twice before in these types of readings too, but the blue here, the light blue, the green, that gives me the color of eyes. So someone could have like really cool colored eyes. Maybe that's something that people notice about you. Someone loves very hard too. It's like their heart and their love is it's like a superpower. This is like a Care Bear, but it's not someone who can get hurt. Like maybe you're protected, Gemini, Cancer, Cusp, but like your empathic skills, your ability to love so hard but also understand and see clearly who you're loving. Two of Pentacles. Indecision. Queen of Wands. Leo, Sag, Aries energy, fire energy. Maybe someone needs to make a decision, make a choice. Maybe someone feels juggled. Maybe this is, because I started to think she's playing a game. Maybe someone feels played, going back to what I was saying. Someone feeling played. Someone feeling like there's something going on that you aren't aware of, but you can just feel it in your bones. You can just feel it in your bones. The moon reversed. This is heavily giving me maybe starting a connection or a relationship that was like a heavy, like fake facade, like someone was really duped by an individual. This is the love bombing in the beginning, and then what's actually revealed is like there's a lot of things that someone doesn't know is going on. They don't realize that they're being played. I'm also getting a feeling here of a Gemini Cancer cusp who has multiple things going at once and is maintaining. This could be like your something as big as like your social life and your work life, your household, and your corporation. Um, I'm getting a Gemini Cancer cusp who knows how to like take control of a situation and like calm the waters, calm everybody down. Maybe like you have these qualities, these leadership qualities. Maybe you are a leader, but it's like not afraid to take control. Maybe people look to you for how to like help balance a situation or what to do about a situation. But I feel like I'm like looking at someone who comes in and like scoops up what's wrong, finds out what's wrong, and like tries to like keep things afloat, keep things going. Um, I just want to say someone could do something for work where like you work with the new people, or whenever someone is starting their, you're like the first to scoop them up and work with them, maybe. This could be like at the levels of like what type of job you work at. Like maybe I'm just thinking like if someone wants to be like a detective, but they have to start as like a police officer. So they start as a police officer. That's the beginning of their journey. And this is someone who works like with new police officers who eventually do go on. I'm also thinking this could be something in relation to even instruction, teaching. I started thinking a yoga class, like beginner yoga, like you've never done yoga before. This person wants to do this and is going to do this, whether you know it or not. This is the beginning of their path. So you are like this beginning yoga instructor and you help, yes, yes, you help them stretch, you help them like start this journey. Wow. Ace of Cups. This is going back to someone having a lot of love. I'm really getting like, this is a really nice energy here. And as the words are flowing out of my mouth, as I'm thinking about these cards and other things, as the words flow out of my mouth, I'm realizing like, holy shit, this applies to me. Knight of Cups. There's someone here who, honest to God, is like a safe harbor. Like, you emotionally, Gemini Cancer cusp, are like someone that people can turn to. They feel safe when they're with you. They feel like they can share with you things. Wow, the King of Wands is here, right behind the Knight of Cups, followed by the Two of Wands reversed. I feel like there's a Gemini Cancer cusp here again with like beautiful eyes, gray, green, something like that. You may have like this hard look to you, like maybe you have a serious resting bitch face, or you're just like maybe this big, scary looking guy. Okay, maybe you got tattoos. Maybe you're a big, scary looking woman, like covered in tattoos. I don't know. Someone having just like this hard look to them. But there is such a soft individual underneath it, and that's, even though you like have the hard look or are kind of like hard rock outside, like this outer shell, you are a very soft person. I know the King and Queen of Wands is right in front of me, but for whatever reason, I just think this is all still one individual. I feel like someone, this is like if you have to break up with someone or if you have to turn someone down, like you do this with grace and love and courtesy and empathy. This is like, even if you are in a marriage or a job where you are like absolutely miserable and it's falling apart, you still show grace and mercy and empathy to not be putting people on blast or airing dirty laundry. I feel like Gemini, Cancer cusp, people might come to you with their issues and problems because they know that you will approach it with compassion and love and empathy. It may be part of what you do for a living. You have a way of seeing things differently than other people do. They could see things one way, one way, one way. They only see one way. And then you are able to point out something else or a new way of looking at it or a new understanding of the situation that like uncovers this whole new understanding or perspective. Oh, this reading's getting deep and it's going on forever. Four of Cups reversed. Three of Cups reversed. Ace of Pentacles reversed. Page of Swords. Two of Cups reversed. Why do I feel like I'm looking at someone who's taken past trauma, past hurt, past issues, and it's it's how they're able to be as positive and compassionate and empathetic as they are still getting things done and making things happen. Because I feel like I'm looking at someone who's definitely suffered some losses, and I put that wanting to heal something. This could have been loss of, I definitely was getting like loss of love with the Two of Cups reversed there, Ace of Pentacles reverse, Three of Cups reverse. That's giving me, could be loss of friends. Maybe they've literally passed on. Maybe you've had partners pass on, but it could be just the ebb and flow of life, and they have flowed out of your life. The Four of Cups reverse here is speaking to me again of another sense of loss. This to me right here is like rejection or wanting to date a friend and it doesn't go anywhere, or the feelings and sadness of rejecting someone who you knew you were really hurting this person, but this is how you felt. So you've experienced the like real guilt of rejecting someone. You've experienced the feelings of losing friends or family members, whether literally they've passed on or they've just flowed out of your life. And you've experienced breakups where you were rejected, or just breaking up in general, divorce, separation. Like, you've experienced these types of losses, and like this is why you are able to approach things empathetically. This is the trauma that someone wants to heal that I talked about, whether it's physical. Well, this is a lot of emotional. This is giving me someone takes like their trauma, their issues, their hurt, their losses, their pain, their wounds, and they like use it to fuel themselves. Fuel what they do for a living, maybe. It fuels how they're able to see both sides of a situation, why someone has this understanding, and my ears are ringing as I say that, this understanding and perspective of different things that people don't see or understand. This could go back to like, this is gonna get wicked fucking heavy, but like this could be third eye stuff that like other people just don't see things this way because they don't have this vision or this understanding of things. You may find often you're explaining something or giving a different point of view and people go, oh yeah, I never thought about that. Oh yeah. Oh, and it's because you bring this other vision that they can't even get to. And it's not their fault, and I don't mean to say that negatively, but it's just like this, it's like trying to tell someone like, can't you see that ghost right there? Like, no, I can't see the ghost right there. Like, per stereotypical, like one person's the psychic or the medium and the others can't see it. This, I'm getting a feeling of like someone's visions, someone's understandings are like a gift or a power in that sense. It's a gift and a power to have the ability to see things in all the different ways that a Gemini Cancer cusp can see it. Four of Cups, Two of Cups, the World, the Lovers, Gemini energy, Five of Wands, the Hierophant, Taurus energy, Hierophant reverse, Queen of Pentacles. This is giving me like talking about why something didn't work out, or wondering why something this is giving me someone like in almost like a turmoil, wondering or wanting to know why things are just at a friendship level or whatever level it's at. This is giving me someone like really feels a strong bond, love, connection. It's not like any other connection they have. You may live far from this person. Or maybe like this person initially is lived far away from you and now they're closer. But there's someone feels like this connection, this friendship bond is like relationship is unlike anything else. Or if you've split, Five of Wands and then the Hierophant reverse, they're considering and thinking about how this connection was like no other. I feel like someone is trying to make a decision, because remember I said at the very beginning that this Two of Pentacles was someone trying to make a decision, can't come to a decision. I feel like someone wants to give a love offer, Gemini, Cancer, cusp. It could be you to them. I want to say too, this love offer could be an apology, because that's an offer of love. This could be a reconciliation, but it could also be someone wanting to offer to take what friendship connection you have already to the next level. Because I've always viewed the Four of Cups like that. Like the Three of Cups is the card of friendship, good times, hooking up, nothing serious, but it's however I'm interpreting it, it's a friendship card. So when I see that random ass cup with a hand coming out, looking like the Ace of Cups coming out of the sky, it makes me think someone wanting to turn a friendship into love. Take it, see what else could happen. Start dating your coworker. Start dating your brother's best friend, who you've only known this person in this sort of friendship light, and they want to take it to another level. Someone making that, trying to come up with that decision, being indecisive about it. I get a feeling too of like there's someone who's like been thinking this, feeling this way, and the other person doesn't know it. It hasn't been spoken about or shared. I'm also getting to like, this could be you, Gemini, Cancer, cusp. You could feel a type of way about someone, but you've been just keeping it to yourself for fear. There's something here about for fear of like what would happen if you reached out or you tried. There's fear of like what would happen if I offer this and it's not accepted. This is why someone is still indecision about this, because they're afraid of what could happen. If I get rejected, oh my God. If this person leaves me on red and doesn't want to accept my apology, oh my God. Someone's in some serious mental turmoil, like, and I don't think you realize it. Page of Wands, Justice, Libra energy, and then everything is fine. Followed by Seven of Wands. Someone acting calm, cool, and collected. This could be like watching. This is giving me like hidden, like a hidden feeling. Like someone acting like they don't care and they do care. Acting icy when they'd like to do something about it. Or say something. Four of Swords. Four of Pentacles. Knight of Cups reversed. Eight of Cups reversed. Judgment. I get a strong feeling here of like someone feeling a type of way or going through something and they're not telling anybody. This could be some sort of like, excuse me, puppy love, love sickness, and that's why someone feels terrible like this. That's tying into what I was saying. Like, there could be someone who has feelings for you, who would like to change a situation, whether it's a reconciliation or take it to a next level, and you would have no idea because this person has been holding on to it, letting it consume them, that they would love to be your partner, or they would love to like date you, and they want to do it in a chivalric manner. They don't want to be a Knight of Wands. They want to come through as four energy. That's Emperor. They want to do this the right way, but they're holding on and they're holding back. This could be a fire sign. It could be a Leo, Sag, Aries. Maybe this is who you're dealing with and this is how you feel about them. You're holding back. And I just get the feeling of it's like driving someone nuts. Like driving someone nuts. It doesn't have to be love related. I also want to say it could be driving someone nuts that they're not being honest about what they want to say or how they're feeling. Wheel of Fortune with the Ace of Cups right there. King of Swords reversed. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Nine of Swords. I can't with all these swords. Two of Swords reversed. Who the is in their head? The Tower reversed. Three of Wands. God dang. So I get a feeling here of like something about like you kind of knew something would happen, or like you knew this would happen. You know this person has feelings for you, or you know, or this person knows you have feelings for them. They know you would be together if you could like start dating. They also, if it's a reconciliation, it's like you knew you would hear from this person, or they knew they would hear from you, because it was only a matter of time that you would want to apologize and come back out of not communicating. Because someone has seriously lost sleep about the things that they have said or didn't say. This is still giving me like the things that they didn't say. The things that they haven't communicated. This could be the person who wants to make the apology with the Tower reversed and the Three of Wands upright. This could be someone you already dated. It could be someone who you had a close friendship connection with, and like they've been wanting to correct what was the Tower moment. They've been thinking about the things that they said. They've been wanting to come to change the situation and come back into connection and communication. But there's, I think, this fear of like it won't be accepted. It won't be wanted. Someone just isn't into them like they were, or just isn't, it's unrequited. The interest isn't there. Eight of Pentacles. The Lovers, Gemini energy. Five of Wands, the Hierophant, Taurus energy. I feel like someone's too busy working. That's what they're connected to. They are connected to work. This is also giving me someone trying to think about and come up with a list, like a Miranda Hobbs pros and cons list of whether or not it's worth it to do this, whether or not it's worth it to accept it, whether or not it's worth it to reconnect. This is giving me like sexual connection without commitment. Maybe you've never even like slept with this person, but it's like a very strong connection. I'm also getting too, because I'm seeing like the Taurus Gemini again, like someone or something could have happened between that Taurus Gemini cusp. So that would have been May 17th through the 23rd. Or someone is born. Like you could be dealing with someone that was born around that time, May 17th through the 23rd. I feel like if this is love related, this may have been someone you hooked up with in the past. Someone, you could have just had a fling with them. It could have been casually seeing them. It didn't work out. But it was a really strong, like, vibe between the two, and sexual connection and attraction. This may be the person who wants to reconcile. Maybe that's what's cleaning up and healing something, someone wanting to come back around. Maybe you always had a feeling like this would happen, or the Empress. Wow. Two of Wands reversed. Ace of Swords, Strength, Leo energy. Five of Swords reversed. 10 of Pentacles, the Magician. 7 of Pentacles. Someone like either always recognized your value, Gemini, Cancer cusp, or you were just really being seen for your value now. Like, I keep getting a feeling of like someone coming a long way, like maybe you've done healing. I'm getting to like, this is the person who's cleaned house, like people realizing like there's no one else like Gemini, Cancer cusp. Like your strength and resolve and like ability to persevere, whether or not people even know what you're challenging and you're dealing behind closed doors. There could be people who have no idea what you've gone through or like the hardships that you've dealt with, and here you are showing up as the mother effing Empress, a strong ass Empress, if I may point out. But I feel like I saw this Two of Wands reversed, and it was like someone like thinking or realizing like, I effed up, I shouldn't have done that, I shouldn't have let Gemini, Cancer cusp go, I shouldn't have disconnected from them. This could be someone who's watching you online, Gemini, Cancer cusp. Could be just looking at your pictures, or this is the person who, there could be some literal or figurative distance between the two of you, and they don't know how to reconnect or connect. Like, this is the person who's stuck in indecision. What if Gemini, Cancer cusp doesn't want to get back together or make up? Like, what if they don't want to get together? The High Priestess. Pisces energy, 5 of Cups reversed, King of Swords reversed, 2 of, I don't know. I wish it was said dude. Oh, dude. Dude, I don't know who this, but someone like you have intuitively known. You have intuitively, like, you either know this person has a thing for you, like, you know they feel some type of way about you, or this is how they feel, like, they knew you had a thing for them. They knew you really valued the connection, even if it was casual. They knew that you wanted a relationship. I don't think you are speaking to this person currently, and I really think that they regret, or the level of communication that you have is like it's regrettable to them. There's someone here who can do it all. They can be master at the household, get shit done, and like put on their fancy nice clothes and get shit done. Six of Pentacles reversed. Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups reversed. The Chariot, Six of Wands. Someone may feel like they're not on the same level as the other individual. Like, I don't know if it's that maybe you feel like financially, someone feels financially they're not the same, or this is even giving me like in value, in like skill set, like someone just doesn't feel like they are at the same level. This could be like understanding and their comprehension. This could be in their spiritual like gifts and awakenedness. I don't know. Feeling like someone is maybe not light years away, but someone definitely doesn't feel like things are even. If this is who you're dealing with, Gemini, Cancer, cusp, you are dealing with someone who you consider brings everything to the table. Like, is sexy, good looking, makes their own money, has emotional maturity, isn't a playboy, playgirl, is honest, I feel, in these cards. Or this is how you are portrayed. This is how people are portraying you. Like, you are a straight and narrow person. You are someone who fuck, this is so weird. Five of Pentacles reversed, Temperance, Ten of Wands, Judgment. It's like you're not afraid of saying what needs to be said, even if it's going to hurt some feelings. It's like it's this understanding of like, you'll say something, but it's like what needs to be said. You'll do something and your intentions behind it are good and truthful. This is still these cards, Five of Pentacles, Reverse, Temperance, Ten of Wands. This is still giving me like, this could be a communication coming in. I just want to say that. A phone call, a text message, an email that someone sends that they've been thinking about sending. I feel like if it resonates, you'll know. If it's already arrived, this will be in your head right now, but If it happens within the next couple days before the next reading or whatnot, or whenever you watch this, it's like this will come out of nowhere. And it's, the intention behind it is pure. The intention behind it is good. Someone has thought a lot about this one communication. And I think that's what I'm trying to say here. I feel like there's a Gemini Cancer cusp, and if it's reversed, like your person is the person with grace, like take it how it resonates. But I feel like there's a Gemini Cancer cusp, like regardless, you approach things with grace. If you have to let someone down, you feel guilty doing that, but you do it with grace. I feel like there's someone, like the communication, the apology, or whatever it is that comes to you that seems really out of nowhere, or it's like just a really grand gesture. Someone needs to like really know here, even though I don't think you would be disrespectful, but it took a lot for this person to do this. It took a lot for this person to do this. They have been patient. They've been patient about what to say to come back, to come in, to reconnect. Oh my God, to reconnect or to connect. Like, God dang, somebody really wants you. How many times have we seen this? Strength, it could be a Leo who wants to make up or just get together, start dating, reconnect friendships. As always, let me know if it resonates in the comments. The Star reversed. Aquarius energy. Queen of Cups. Someone this is like, I care a lot about wanting to heal the situation. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Pisces is here too. This could be the person like, I knew you would want to come back around and like talk to me again. I knew you would want to make it up to me. I knew you were holding on to something. I knew you thought this was more than what it was. I knew you felt that way. I knew you thought I was special with that Star card. Nine of Wands reversed, and then the Chariot, Cancer energy. King of Cups is here now. Holy shit. Someone is like, I am coming to fix this situation and or to make you mine. There's been an attraction between the two of us for a while. I'm moving this forward. We've fought and moved apart, but we've always kept thinking about each other. I'm coming back to heal the situation. Because at the bottom of it, there are two people here who actually do care about each other. The Empress reversed now. This could be some sort of same-sex relationship, friendship, connection. Seven of Cups. The Sun reversed, more Leo energy. I also want to say this could be a sibling. Specifically, this could be a sibling who maybe lives afar from you or whatnot and is like looking to reconnect, come back together. I keep thinking there's someone here who doesn't think they're equal, but they are. 8 of Pentacles. All right. It could be the growth that someone has seen someone go through. King of Cups is here again. Ace of Wands. Someone really wants to connect or make things right or make something work. Like, I'm getting the feeling of, like, someone wanting to be doing this. Someone wanting to be invested in this. They're just afraid the other individual isn't going to be interested. Isn't going to want to accept it. Doesn't feel the same. Nine of Cups. The fucking King of Cups again. All right. So definitely could be a water sign. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You know, I am getting a feeling here that if someone has tried to see other people, it's like they can't find what they are looking for or haven't found what, I think it's Gemini, Cancer, Cusp embodies. Like, there's something here of someone feeling like those that they've tried to date or the dating that they've done was with, like, clowns. Like, it was just pure entertainment. This isn't a real, like, serious connection. Maybe they've saved space in their life, only dating whatever type connections, nothing serious, because they were holding space for this serious connection with maybe someone they've already wanted to be with and was hoping and holding out that one day they would be together. I also want to say, like, it very well could be someone leaving one relationship for another, like, unable to control, like, their emotions and realizing, like, I've been really unhappy in this connection and this person puts, like, lights a fire under my ass, so I'm gonna leave this and go there and build something here. I feel like that would be opening up a whole nother can of worms in this story, but I feel like the main message here is whether it's someone you knew you would hear from again, who you knew would want to, like, your gut told you that you would reconcile with this person, you would hear from them again, you knew that you guys had something special, or you do have, like, a bond, your siblings or family members or something, you were once best friends, you just knew that someday you would hear from this person again, they would want to work things out. I don't think this is you reaching out to this situation. I don't think it's the Gemini, Cancer, Cusp feeling this indecision about reconnecting and how to connect. I think in all these cases, it's how someone is feeling about you. So if it's not the reconciliation, this is the crush that someone has had that you intuitively knew. I think they have a feeling for me, or I think we have a vibe going on here that they have thought about how to take it to the next level. If you're not in connection with this person anymore, maybe they're wondering how to get back in your good graces. But I do get a strong feeling here of whether it's someone trying to connect and start dating or reconnect with a reconciliation. It's a person, relationship, situation that you knew in your gut, I hear from them again. They'll be back. They're going to want to fix this. I knew I'd hear from them again. And then here they come. Repeatedly, this guy just kept popping up. wanting to dump everything he can into this situation emotionally to get who he wants, what he wants. Please let me know if it resonates. An hour and 5 minutes. Gal dang, gal dang. If it does, and you want to send your girl a gift or a donation, my Cash App and Venmo are in the description box. Thank you so much. Make sure you're checking out the other signs in your chart. Tell your friends to come check out the videos if you think it would they would vibe. I appreciate you. Stay happy, healthy, safe, and well.